In this video, I'm sharing with you why we hate to use the word healthy. Stay tuned, I'll be right back. Welcome back to The Long Run with Joel and Christy. I'm Christy, and I'm flying solo at the moment. First, I want to just really quickly apologize for any background noise that you may hear. Some days living in the city means we have a lot of traffic on our street, and today's one of those days apparently. I believe it's because they're doing work on the exit to the Galleria area. They're taking side streets to bypass it. It's my assumption. Anyway, today I'm going to be sharing with you why we hate to use the word healthy. That's right. We actually hate to use the word healthy. So first, this is just a fact of my life, and it's something that I know, is that there is a stigma to using the word healthy when you are overweight. There's probably some people who would look at the video and say, you don't know what you're talking about, you're overweight. And I've never claimed to know. If you look in our description, it says learning to live healthy on a budget. It doesn't say we are healthy on a budget. It says learning to live healthy on a budget, because I'll admit, the only thing, and I say this all the time, the only thing that I can promise that I have learned is what not to do. So there you go. We are learning, and hopefully you'll join along with us as we learn what healthy really looks like. So that's our first reason. Second reason is that if you look at our grocery hauls, you're going to see things that are not healthy. So, and this is mostly like our son doesn't care, he doesn't. And that's just a fact. And then also Joel his words are, I run so I can eat what I want to. So yeah, he eats Cheetos and Fritos. He eats fast food every day because he works in a quick service restaurant. But I will tell you that last year, I guess it was it was in 2019 when he had his doctor's appointment and got his checkup. He was in excellent health condition, and it's been just probably about 2 years ago that he was taken off high blood pressure medicine because they said he was showing no signs of having high blood pressure anymore. So he is really doing well, his health is doing well, and he seems to do well though eating the way he does. That's just a fact of our lives, is that he likes to have a balanced diet, and he likes to be able to enjoy the foods that he does enjoy, Cheetos and Fritos and chocolate pudding every week. And they are things that I myself don't eat, but he does. You will see the healthy come in more with me because I have been recovering from health problems for so long. You will see me eating more stuff like kale salads, quinoa, and stuff like that. Now, if you followed my health goals video, which you can check the link out above, you know that I am going to be starting the AIP autoimmune protocol in a couple of weeks, and that was because I wanted to find out if there was any foods that was causing me to feel exhausted and fatigued. And because of that, those foods, I will be eliminating a lot of stuff from my diet for a couple of months and then slowly adding them back. But it's not about losing weight for me, it's about improving my health. So because of that diet, you may see some changes in some of the food that we'll be buying. Maybe like I won't be buying quinoa because it's not allowed on the diet. There won't be any creamers for me or anything because you can't have coffee. And if you're wondering about the coffee thing, that was one of the reasons why I didn't just jump right into the diet, was because I felt like going from having coffee every day to not having it at all would mean that I was dealing with severe headaches while trying to start a diet all at the same time. So I've been slowly decreasing the amount of coffee I drink, and now I'm down to just coffee 1 day a week. And so in the middle of February, when I start the diet, that I will be at 0 and hopefully without dealing with any headaches whatsoever, which so far so good, because I've been doing it slowly, I think. So my third reason, and this is the final reason, I wanted this to be a pretty quick video. My third and final reason for not wanting to use the word healthy is that healthy means something different to everyone. It's relative to who you are. It's relative to if you are on a diet or not. Have you ever noticed that? Have you looked at YouTube videos that are on the keto diet and it says healthy? And then you look at a YouTube video on the vegan diet and it says healthy. And then you look at one about clean eating and it says healthy. They all consider themselves healthy. Who's right? I think it's according to who you are. I think it's according to what works best for you. And it doesn't always look the same to every person. And I think back to when we were children and we were told that we were all unique and special, or that God made us special. But when it comes to dieting, it's like you'll have somebody tell you, well, this worked for me, so it's a perfect diet. Not necessarily. It really depends on who you're talking to and what that person, their genetics are and everything. I don't think there's a one-size-fits-all approach to dieting. And I think that's one of the struggles with it. But that's why I kind of hate to use the word healthy, is because I know that someone else who may be keto or maybe vegan or maybe clean eating might look at a video of ours and say, well, that's not healthy. And for them, it wouldn't be healthy because of the feelings they have about it. Not necessarily that what we were saying was unhealthy, but because their viewpoint skews them and what they believe healthy feels like. And so that's all. I really just wanted to kind of share with you why we don't use the word healthy in all of our videos. We do believe you can live healthy on a budget. We do tend to focus on having fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, trying to fit in organic as much as you can afford, but understanding that in everything in life, there is a balance to it. For us, it's about having a balanced diet and making the decisions that are best for you and your family. So sometimes healthy doesn't always define everything that we buy. So we hate to use the word just because we know that that opens us up to a lot of critiques, a lot of, potential risk for haters. And it's just a fact. Everybody defines health different. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and comment below and share with us how you define health. Be sure to also check out the videos that are floating on the screen that tell you more about who we are. Until next week, this is Christy with The Long Run with Joel and Christy. Bye. Living in the city means that some days we have a lot of traffic on our street, and apparently